sorry. Oh, no, don't push me.
Better luck next time, Bertie.
Let me just...
Oh, typical. Oh, why is it always me?
Oh, I'm sorry, my friend.
Ladies and gentlemen, engines and excavators, I am very proud to open this new branch line, taking my railway up to Harwick for the very first time. My new tank engine, Ryan, will take care of the goods traffic, and I'll be calling on a very special friend to look after all the passengers.
But, sir, I already have a branch line.
Not you, Thomas. I was referring to Daisy, the diesel rail car.
Daisy?
That's right, Thomas. Me.
So, without further ado, I declare this branch line open.
But, sir, aren't you going to cut the ribbon, sir?
No, Thomas, you are.
At last. Never again. Oh, Thomas, you know Sir Topham Hatt doesn't approve of you racing.
Nonsense. What does he know? I've been racing on my branch line for years.
Well, I know that your passengers don't like being bounced about like peas in a frying pan.
They now keep each other very busy. They often talk about their race, but Bertie's passengers don't like being bounced like peas in a frying pan. And the Fat Controller has warned Thomas not to race at dangerous speeds. So although, between you and me, they would like to have another race, I don't think they ever will. Do you?
Duck, the Great Western engine, was working in the construction yard, where supplies for the new branch line were being delivered.
Oh, well, I never. Donald and Douglas. Haven't seen you two around in a while.
We only went to collect some more rails and sleepers. Hey, so you can build some more track, that's all.
Well, I don't know, but it feels like you've been gone for ages.
Cheerio!
Cheerio! Don't leave it so long next time!
The next morning at Tidmouth Sheds, Thomas wouldn't wake up. His fire kept going out, and there wasn't enough steam.
One morning, Thomas wouldn't wake up. His driver and fireman couldn't make him start. His fire went out and there was not enough steam. It was nearly time for the express. People were waiting, but the coaches weren't ready.
Wake up, lazy bones.
Wake up, lazy bones. Why don't you work hard like me?
It's time for our first train.
Sorry, Annie and Clarabelle, but I have to fetch Lazy Gordon's coaches first.
I heard that, Thomas.
But you are Lazy Gordon. Otherwise, you'd fetch your own coaches.
You know full well that tender engines are too big for shunting. That's what silly little tank engines are for.
Come along, Henry. It's time your train was ready. Henry's not going, said Gordon. We won't shunt like common tank engines. That was Thomas's job. We are important tender engines. You fetch our coaches and we will pull them. Tender engines don't shunt.
Cinders and ashes!
Pumping the trucks fiercely, he jerked his driver off the footplate and followed them into the siding. "Come back!" yelled his driver. "Fire and smoke," said Thomas. "I am sunk." And he was. "Oh dear," he said, "I am a silly engine."
The next morning, Sailor John was picked up by the police.
Hello. What have we got here then?
Everyone was arguing about who was to blame. Hello, 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 said a policeman ominously. And what's going on here?